Listen up. If you've ever dreamed of building real wealth, not just for today but for your future, this is for you. Everyone wants to get rich quick. It's tempting to believe there's a shortcut, a secret formula that will make you a millionaire overnight. That's why so many people try day trading, buying in the morning, selling by the afternoon, thinking they can outsmart the market. But most get burned. The reality? The odds are stacked against you. Short-term trading is gambling, not investing. It's like rolling dice in a casino, hoping luck is on your side. You're betting on blips on a screen, not real businesses. You're chasing quick wins, not building lasting value. That's a recipe for disaster. Most people end up losing money, time, and peace of mind. Long-term investing is a different game. It's not about chasing the next hot stock or reacting to every headline. It's about patience and stamina, not speed. The best investors know that slow and steady truly wins the race. When you buy a stock, you're buying a piece of a real company, one with employees, products, and profits. You're investing in people's hard work and innovation. You become a part owner, in it for the long haul. Your money is working alongside the company's efforts to grow and succeed. You believe in the company's story and its future. You're not just hoping for a quick flip, you're backing a vision. It's not about timing the market perfectly, it's about time in the market. The longer you stay invested, the more you benefit from growth and recovery. That's where real wealth is built. Over years, your investments can multiply, creating opportunities for you and your loved ones. Think of it like planting a tree. You don't expect an oak overnight. You nurture it, protect it, and let nature do its work. You plant, water, wait, and let it grow. The process takes time, but the results are worth it. Over years it becomes strong and mighty, just like your investments. The roots grow deep, and the branches reach higher. Pick a good company, invest, and let compounding work its magic. Compounding is the secret sauce that turns small beginnings into big results. This is how fortunes are made. Not by luck, but by discipline and time. It's not flashy or fast, but it works. The tortoise always beats the hare in the end. It's the most reliable path to financial freedom. You're building a future where you can enjoy life on your terms. Ignore the noise and hot tips from self-proclaimed geniuses. Most of them are just guessing, and their advice changes with the wind. The market will go up and down. That's normal. Volatility is part of the journey, not a reason to panic. Daily chatter is just that, chatter, designed to make you panic. Headlines are meant to grab your attention, not guide your strategy. Your job is to ignore the hysteria, stay calm, stay rational, and stick to your plan. Focus on the quality of the businesses you own. That's your North Star. Great companies weather storms and come out stronger. Let it guide you through storms to real, sustainable wealth. Your discipline is your compass. Don't chase trends, stick to your plan. The crowd is often wrong and fads fade fast. Remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint. The journey is long, but the rewards are lasting. The slow, steady climb gets you to the top. Stay patient, stay focused. Let your investments grow. That's how you win, by letting time and discipline do the heavy lifting. Don't be distracted by short-term noise. Trust the process. Trust yourself. That's the secret to long-term investing. It's not about being the fastest, it's about being the most consistent. Stick with it, and you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. Let's clear something up. When you hear about people buying and selling stocks, it can sound mysterious or even intimidating. But at its core, it's actually pretty straightforward. When you buy a stock, you're not buying a lottery ticket, you're buying a piece of a business. That share means ownership. It's a real stake in a real company, not just a number on a screen. If a company has 1 million shares and you own one, you own 1/1,000,000th of the company. It might sound small, but it's meaningful. You're now connected to everything that company does. You're a part owner with a claim on its assets and earnings. If the company grows, your share of the pie grows too. If it struggles, you feel that as well. Start thinking like an owner, not a gambler. Owners care about the business, its future, and its people. They look beyond the daily ups and downs of the stock price. Why do companies sell shares? They need capital to grow, build factories, hire talent, expand, innovate. By selling shares, they invite the public to help fuel their ambitions. They invite you to join their journey. When they succeed, you succeed. Your investment helps them create jobs, launch new products, and reach new markets. This is the engine of capitalism. It's how ideas become reality and how small startups can grow into global giants. It lets regular people participate in the success of great companies. You don't have to be a billionaire or an insider. Anyone can own a piece of the action. You don't have to invent the next iPhone, just own a piece of the company that does. Your investment rides on their innovation and hard work. That's the power of the stock market, democratizing wealth creation. It opens doors for people from all walks of life to build their future. So when you look at a stock, see the business behind it. Don't just see a ticker symbol, see the company's story, its challenges, and its dreams. See the people, the products, the mission. Every share represents real effort, real ideas, and real value being created every day. Ask yourself, would I want to own this business outright? Would I be proud to tell my friends and family that I'm a part owner? Do I believe in what they're doing? Does their mission inspire me? Are they making a positive impact? If yes, you might have found a good investment. If not, move on. There are thousands of companies out there. Find one that fits your values and goals. You're a business owner. Act like it. Do your homework. Know what you own. Take pride in your choices. Don't just watch the price. Understand the company. Learn about its leadership, its competitors, and its future plans. That's how you invest wisely. Ownership is responsibility. Make it count. Your decisions shape your financial future. That's the mindset of a real investor. Approach every stock as if you're buying the whole business, and you'll be on the right path. Let's learn from the titans. These are the companies that have not only shaped industries but have also become part of our everyday lives. Their stories are filled with lessons for anyone who wants to invest wisely and build wealth over time. Take McDonald's. Those golden arches are recognized in nearly every corner of the world. No matter the weather, people line up for their favorite meals, making McDonald's a fortress of reliability in the fast food industry. Over the decades, McDonald's has not just survived, but thrived. They've adapted to changing tastes, introduced new menu items, and expanded globally, all while rewarding shareholders with steady dividends and growth. It's not the flashiest business, but it's a powerhouse of consistency and dependability. Now let's turn to Microsoft. Microsoft revolutionized the way we work, communicate, and even play. They faced fierce competition, weathered tech bubbles, and still managed to reinvent themselves, becoming a dominant force in cloud computing and software. That's the power of visionary leadership and the willingness to adapt to new realities. It's a lesson in never standing still. Or consider the Home Depot, a company that saw a simple but powerful need, helping people improve their homes and build their dreams. They made home improvement accessible to everyone, from first-time homeowners to seasoned contractors, and became a household name in the process. Through housing booms and busts, the Home Depot has remained relevant because people always need to repair, renovate, and personalize their living spaces. Their business is tied to a basic human need: shelter and comfort. That's a foundation you can build on for the long term. A strong foundation is what every long-term investor should look for. Johnson & Johnson is another classic example of a titan. Their products, Band-Aids, baby shampoo, life-saving medicines, are essentials in millions of homes, trusted by generations. Even in tough times, people don't stop buying Tylenol or baby care products. That's the mark of a defensive stock, one that provides stability when markets are uncertain. Defensive stocks like Johnson & Johnson can anchor a portfolio, offering peace of mind and steady returns. With over a century of history, their reputation for quality and innovation has stood the test of time. These are the stories to look for, companies so woven into our daily routines that we almost take them for granted. The true titans endure, adapt, and grow, no matter what the world throws at them. That's what makes them great long-term investments. Study their stories, their challenges, and their triumphs. Learn what makes them resilient, how they bounce back from setbacks and keep moving forward. Look for businesses with staying power, those that can weather storms and come out stronger. That's how you build a winning portfolio, by investing in what lasts, not just what's trendy. Let the titans show you the way. Their stories are your blueprint for lasting success. That's the lesson. The stock market isn't a one-way street. Sometimes it goes down, a lot. It's scary to see your money shrink and your instinct is to panic. But this is where long-term investors earn their returns. You need an iron stomach. Remember, you didn't buy a random ticker, you bought a great business. If the company's story hasn't changed, a price drop isn't a reason to sell. In fact, it might be a chance to buy more. When the market panics, great companies go on sale. Volatility is the price you pay for higher returns. If you want real growth, you have to endure the bumps. The media will hype every crash. Ignore the noise. Trust your research and your process. Every major crash in history looked like the end, but the market always recovered. Those who panicked and sold, lost out. Patience is your superpower. Holding through tough times separates winners from losers. Have courage and conviction. Stay focused on the long term. Don't let fear drive your decisions. The market rewards those who hold on. That's how you ride out the storms. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. That's diversification, the most important rule in investing. Even the best company can stumble, so spread your risk. Think of your portfolio like a basketball team. You need different players with different skills. In investing, that means owning companies in different industries. Tech, healthcare, consumer goods, industrials, mix it up. When one sector struggles, another might thrive. Diversification smooths out the ride and helps you sleep at night. It's your defense against the unknown. You don't need hundreds of stocks. 10 to 20 high-quality companies across sectors is plenty. That's enough to diversify without losing track of what you own. Build your own all-star team of businesses. Each one plays a role. Together, they're stronger than any single stock. Diversification protects your wealth. It's your safety net. Don't bet everything on one idea. Spread your bets wisely. That's how you build a resilient portfolio. Make diversification your habit. We've covered a lot. Now it's time to act. The most important step is the first one. Get started. The best time to plant a tree was years ago. The second best is today. Don't let fear or confusion stop you. You don't need to be a genius. Just begin. Start small. You don't need thousands on day one. Open a brokerage account. Many let you start with little money. Pick one or two companies you understand and believe in. Buy a small amount, get a feel for the process, and watch how it works. Read company reports, get comfortable being an owner. This is your training ground. The goal isn't to get rich quick, it's to learn. Make small mistakes while you're learning, not big ones. Starting small limits your risk and lets you grow as an investor. As your knowledge and confidence grow, invest more. Think of it as wading into the shallow end, not diving into the deep. Mark today as the day you take control of your financial future. It won't always be easy, but sticking to long-term investing puts the odds in your favor. Now stop watching, go do your homework. The game is on. Get in it. Your future starts now.